If you haven't, do you understand that what you allow, but what you forbid, you have the authority to back it up out of your life? Well, they told me. Well, they said. Well, the doctor said. Well, my family said. Well, my friends said. You have the authority according to His Word. You and I have authority according to His Word. And what you put up with, musicians, prepare to come on now. What you have put up with, you do not have to put up with any longer. What you have allowed, you don't have to allow any longer. Because you have a choice. God said, I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom. And whatever you lose, whatever you bind, that puts the decision here. It wasn't decided for me. I make the decision. It wasn't. What is the word? It's not out of my hands. Well, you know, some people are supposed to be lost and some people are supposed to be saved. You know who's supposed to be lost? People who refuse to accept. You know who's supposed to be saved? Those who will receive Jesus Christ as your Savior. Whosoever will. Their choice, your choices. Your situation may not be heaven or hell. You may already be saved. But what you are fighting with and what you are battling with, what is causing turmoil in your life, you have a choice this morning. You can accept it, or you can forbid it. You know? Now, I'm going to be just radical enough here on Resurrection Sunday to tell you the same thing I tell you any other Sunday. You don't have to put up with that junk you've been putting up with. You have the authority and the power to make the difference. You can choose. Give me something soft and keep it just a few minutes. Now we don't believe in making men drag anything through praise and worship that you don't want to carry with you. Traditional church puts our altar call right at the very end of the service. After you've sat there, struggled with everything and not been able to worship and not been able to praise and not really being able to express yourself to God, finally a preacher says you can come down to an altar and pray if you want to. The original pattern given always put the altar at the beginning. The reason I told you at the beginning of the service, the altar is open at the end if you wanted to. I know you probably didn't want to come during the program itself. But if you have needs, if you don't know Him, if you want to know Him, if you're tired of what you've been hearing, you can come up, and I can't give everybody these, but these are just symbolic of what He wants to hand you personally Himself. He wants to give you authority back over your life. The devil has run you ragged, messed with your mind, messed with your health, messed with your family, messed with your finances. And I'm not telling you won't ever have another problem, but you'll have some grit and some help and some authority to fight back and say, no, not in my life, no, not in my house, no, not in my family. We have authority. I give you power over all the power. We have regulated victory to heaven. Jesus said, I give you power over all the power of the enemy. Nothing shall by any means hurt you. That means it can't destroy you. It can take you out. You know? I give you power over all the power of the enemy. Guess what? Enemy's not going to be in heaven. So he's not talking about heaven. He's talking about here, now, today. you to stand together. You don't have to bow your head. You don't have to close your eyes if you don't want to. You can, and that's a reverent way of responding. But again, traditions of men say you need to bow your head and close your eyes so nobody sees what anybody else is going to do. If we're ashamed of him in front of men, he'll be ashamed of us in front of the Father. So I ask you this morning, if you need anything from him, if you need to be saved, we'll pray with you. You can walk away with what you need. If you need healing, if you need help, if your mind has been bound up, if your heart has been in bondage, if you just need freedom in your spirit, in your life, if you're tired of the mess, this altar is open for you. You can leave here free and knowing that you have authority in this place, in this life that you live. And Father, you know the hearts of all people in this house. You know what they need. You know where they are in their relationship. You know if they know you or if they play at knowing you. You know if they know who you are, and you know if they have a relationship with you. So don't let any of us have our hearts be bound. Let our minds be free to know you, Lord. So Father, whatever the needs are in this house this morning, I pray that there's liberty and freedom, joy and peace in the Holy Ghost in the hearts of your people. To those who will come, those who desire to respond, they may know freedom in this house. Do you want to come? Anyone? Is there anyone?